Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for Irrational Man, and it stars Joaquin Phoenix, Emma Stone, Joe Stapleton, Betsy Adam, Ethan Phillips, Jamie Bakley, and there's just one other character that was important to the plot. Let me find his name. Um, and Sophie von Hausenberg, Robert Petkoff, Parker Posey, how do you pronounce that? And Suzanne Pfeiffer, and where's this guy? Tom Kemp. Yeah, that was it, Tom Kemp. And yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. That never give me a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically in this movie you have Joaquin Phoenix, and he plays this renowned philosopher. He's a renowned philosopher, everybody knows him. And he decides to take this teaching job at this school. I forget exactly what name the school was, what the name of the college was. But he decides to take this teaching job there. Okay, and he's basically this tormented guy, and since he's all philosophical, he tries to apply his philosophy into the reason as to why he's so tormented and why he has a disdain for life. And basically, to put it short, he doesn't really have any true motivation, and in a sense, he kind of just wants to die, but he doesn't really want to. He kind of just wants to die his own way. He doesn't really want to commit suicide. He just kind of wants to die. Like he will do suicidal things, and he's like, whatever happens, happens. But that's really it. Okay, and that. And he basically meets Emma Stone, who is basically the student. And obviously, how these movies typically go. The teacher starts having an affair with the student and all that. Yeah, I always found that kind of weird in any situation, whether it be real life, movies, TV. I always found it kind of weird. I mean, I know here it's more reasonable legally. This one's more legal than some of the other stories we see in like movies and TV shows and even in real life. Because normally it's like a high school teacher banging some student. Here it's a college teacher banging a student. I don't know. That's like one of those taboo things that I get, but at the same time I don't. It's kind of weird for me. Whatever. So one day they go to like this not bakery, but it's more like a coffee house. In a sense, it's like a coffee house, or like a diner kind of situation, and they overhear this woman who's saying that, who basically says that her kids are gonna be taken away. She's basically gonna have custody of her kids taken away, and she mentions this guy, the judge, how he's kind of fishy. That came out wrong, but he's more he's not right. He's not a good judge. He's kind of corrupt. So basically, after she says that and says the name of the judge, Joaquin Phoenix, his character Abe Lucas, finally has purpose in his life. He kind of already had purpose with Emma Stone, her character Jill. He was like, she's there, whatever. I really don't want to move forward with anything yet. Up until he finds out the name of this judge, in which after that he wants to kill the judge, as in his opinion that is morally right. He kills the judge. Jill finds out, Emma Stone's character finds out, it becomes this whole fiasco between them, and then he basically said, Jill gives him an ultimatum: either he turns himself in, or she has to turn him in, or give him up to the cops or whatever, and he's like, okay, sure, I will turn myself in, and spoilers, but towards the end of the movie, he tries to kill Emma Stone, to say the least. He's the one who ends up dying, so yeah. I'm really surprised to see the type of ratings this movie is getting. I'm extremely surprised. It's getting 38% on Rotten Tomatoes. On the Roger Ebert website, it has 1.5 out of 4 and has 54% on Metacritic. And I'm just really surprised. I watched 6 movies this weekend, okay? The Gift, in order, it was The Gift, Trainwreck, Shaun the Sheep, Vacation, Southpaw, and Irrational Man. And half of those movies, 3 of those movies, I'm really surprised to see the ratings they are getting. Shaun the Sheep, it's gotten like 100% or 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Extremely surprised to see it's getting that high. It's good. It's an okay movie. It's a good movie. I don't think it's fantastic. One of the best movies of this year. I think it's an okay movie, and I gave that a 6 out of 10. Southpaw, again, it's getting like 54% or whatever on Rotten Tomatoes and all this stuff. It's getting like 54, 59% on Rotten Tomatoes, 57 on Metacritic. Again, really surprised because I thought that was a great movie. And here, again, I'm surprised to see it's getting such a it's getting really low scores. Rotten Tomato gave it 38, 1.5 on Roger Ebert and 54% on Metacritic. Like, I don't know if these people are watching the same films as I am, but I thought this was a great film. I thought this was a terrific film, and one that really has you thinking, keeps you thinking. It's really can't speak right now, but I thought it was a great film. It's one of those films that keeps you thinking, and you always think you're 2 steps ahead of what's going on, or you at first you kind of think, oh, this is gonna be kind of predictable, up until the point where he wants to kill this person, and it's even more, what makes it more interesting is the fact that after he commits a crime and it's all over the news and they say, this was possibly a murder, he and Emma Watson are trying to solve the murder, which is even more interesting because he knows who the murderer is. It was himself. Joaquin Phoenix is trying to solve the murder who killed the guy. Yeah, he knows it was himself. So I found that to be very interesting and very manipulative. Yeah, his character is very manipulative in this movie. I thought it was really well written, really well acted, and up until now, I've never actually seen a Woody Allen film. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually my first Woody Allen film. I haven't seen Annie Hall, Midnight in Paris, Blue Jasmine, on Manhattan, Hannah and Her Sisters, I believe he did, something like that. I've never seen any Woody Allen film. I believe he did Magic in the Moonlight or something like that. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, he's a great filmmaker. He is considered one of the best filmmakers, and now I see why. I've never seen any of his movies up until now, and now I really want to see some of his other works. Again, like Manhattan, Blue Jasmine, Annie Hall, and all these other movies that he's renowned for. And honestly, I thought this was a great film. Straight up, I thought this was a great film, and I'm surprised that it's getting such low scores as it is. It's extremely well written, and again, at times it's very manipulative, or at least the character is very manipulative. And I really did like that aspect of it. And I said during the synopsis that he's not really suicidal, but he does stuff that he knows he could die of, and he does this thing to show an example to the students where he's playing like Russian roulette, and Russian roulette, boom, boom, if you get the wrong. At the wrong time, you get a bullet to your head, and obviously you die. So, and that was a lesson to his students. And I thought that was a fucked up lesson. I'm not gonna lie, that was fucked up. But yeah, so he didn't really want to commit suicide, but at the same time, he knew like I could die from this, but who cares? Because life is a drag and whatever. But that was towards the beginning of the movie after he finds a purpose for his life. You do see him become a much happier person with Emma Stone. Yeah, with Emma Stone, and overall, I thought that was really interesting. The relationship between Joaquin Phoenix and Emma Stone, as weird as it may sound, it's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really good. It's really well written, really well done as I thought. Now, any complaints, any negatives? None. There are no complaints. I mean, it's too short, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's too short. It's 95 minutes, an hour and a half. And I do think that this could have been a little bit longer, maybe not 2 hours, but I think maybe an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, there are a few things that could have been explained a little bit better, but overall, it's a magnificent film. Really good film from Woody Allen. Again, I haven't seen any of his other stuff, but again, now I do. Annie Hall, Manhattan, Blue Jasmine, and all that stuff. Um, Radio Days. Did he do that one? Or it's something like that, Radio Day or Radio Week or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, again, fantastic film. If you like Woody Allen, go definitely check it out. If you like Joaquin Phoenix, definitely check it out. Great film. Again, surprised it's getting such lowballed, really low scores. Really surprised. I'm not gonna lie. It's baffling to see that. Yeah, I'm baffled that this is getting so low scores. I'm surprised as to what some of the movies, what the scores are on Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic or whatever. Again, Shaun the Sheep doesn't deserve all the praise it's getting. I thought it was okay. Southpaw should be getting praised, and this one is another movie that should be getting praised. Again, really original. It's okay. It's not completely original. We've seen this, but the way he does it does seem original. Okay. Overall, great film. Do check it out. And yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Another perfect film. Yeah, this week I saw 2 10 out of 10 films, and they are called Southpaw and Irrational Man. Dude, check them out. Both great movies, fantastic movies. Now, which one did I like more? I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to say I like this one a little bit more than Southpaw. That's not to hate on Southpaw. Again, Southpaw, another great film that I saw this weekend, and yeah, 2 of the best films. Not 2 of the best films of this year are definitely gonna be on my top 10 list, and extremely surprised that's they're getting such low scores. I don't know if people are watching the same movie as I am. Okay, that's really the only way to put it. So yeah, as I said before, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, and yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the movie. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.